Yes. Oh. And I'm learning game dev using Godot, working on a scary ass bear game. At least that's a goal. I hope that he's a scary ass bear and not a bear with a scary ass. Although, I guess it really depends on his diet, doesn't it? How scary his ass is going to be. I mean, if he's on a Huel diet like me, it's going to be very scary. But I digest. My head. It's my head. It's so big. It's like a beehive inside my brain. Da, 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 da. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. The hell have you done here? Hacker hoodie and all. Theo, if you got anything you want to share, please, the floor is yours. I appreciate you. Also a member of the Claw stream team, one of the best stream teams on Twitch. Amazing people, amazing leader, amazing everything. Raiders coming in. So wait, you've got no playlist, but you've got 6 videos up here. You're up to 1,300 subscribers. What would you say you attribute your um what the oh wait. Yes. Yes. The OG Jesus. Oh wait. Yes. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody listening using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, "Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy," over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Panda Coder. Ogre first. So good to see you. What are you doing? Stop that. My headphones are whining in my ear. Coming from a microphone. I don't like it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody on this fine, fine Saturday? Or time zone or whatever it is? You were first in spirit, but Awoger was officially first and will forever be recognized as such in the history books. When the tale is written about this day, when the history books look back upon 19 October 2024, they will recognize Awoger was in fact first. Welcome in, Res1. Welcome in, Ryan. Good to see you all. Hope everybody is doing great today. So today, I'm going to keep learning. That's what I want to do. I want to learn. You with me? I need quick announcement, fun announcement on November 2nd, November, Saturday. I am going to be doing a 24-hour stream playing games for charity. What charity? It's not my own charity. I'm not playing. I'm not raising money just for me. No, I'm doing it for Extra Life, which is a charity that helps out with children's hospitals and stuff like that. It's really cool. I'm actually doing it with some former coworkers from a company that I voluntarily left. But I loved the people I work with. It was just a better opportunity came along. Well, it seemed like a better opportunity at the time. Regrets. I've had a few. But yes, November 2nd, Extra Life 24-hour gaming stream. And everybody's welcome. If I'm playing something multiplayer, everybody's welcome to join in. Maybe we'll set up a server for like Minecraft or Satisfactory or Terraria or some shit. Ryan, my day is going pretty well so far. It's just getting started. Got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon, but I missed y'all. It's been 2 days since I streamed. Feels like forever. I'm going back out of town next week. 24 hours of, I'll bring back the battle game. That I really need to. I should revisit that. We haven't done the battle royale in a very long time. I should revisit that. Ryan, you got work? Awesome. Well, is it awesome? Ah, gotcha. Understood. So here's where we were, and I'm doing this mainly for my own edification. Here's where we were when we left off on Wednesday night on Odin's Day. Generating wait, what? No, bad. The boss room isn't connected. The boss room. This is a boss room. So this is randomly generated. Nan Zero Dev, welcome in. Good to see you. Ryan, I'm taking an extended break from it though, while I learn things and get better at just basic game dev. Because 3D is a lot. Trying to learn 3D as a first big project is a lot to take on. Like that's a giant amount of stuff to learn. And I've learned a lot. I have. Had a really rewarding moment yesterday when I was hanging out in Kavino's stream. Just Kavino. He's doing some 3D game, mobile game learning as well. But I had a really great moment where he was doing something in Blender and having difficulties, and I was actually able to help out a little bit. Because of the people here who've helped me out a ton with things. I greatly appreciate it, and I like being able to pay it forward. And so being able to like help guide somebody through Blender stuff when just 6-7 months ago I had no fucking clue what I was doing. Really made me feel good, and really made me feel good to be able to help somebody. So yes, I'm all about that base. No, all about that stuff. All right, so I had a thought. Working on this. Now, there are two things that need to happen here. One is, and I didn't save the drawing, but the way that the rooms are, go to 2D here. We've got doors on either side, but Ryan, there is it's not free, but there's something that helped me out a lot that specifically for self-taught developers. Let me called the Imposter's Handbook. Let me embiggen this. Basically, it is a lot of CS stuff for people who didn't go to college for CS, computer science. Um, I have it. It's really good. I need to go through it again, but you know, it spent years teaching himself the subjects that go into CS degree. It teaches computation, complexity, cryptology, or cryptography, cryptography, algorithms, stuff like that. Lambda, and it's really good. I actually learned about it from a meetup that I went to, a local meetup where somebody did uh, an hour based on a few things in this, and like this is really good. Chemical science, nice. And the really cool thing is he keeps adding on to it, and he keeps growing it. Tommy bro, right on. You said you got a laptop the other night. I'm really happy for you. Um, do I have the roadmap? I need to get the roadmap. If I don't have the roadmap, I need to get a roadmap. Um, yeah, I need to read more. Well, that was very disturbing that it showed like automatically part of my card number. Only 4 digits, so you only have to go through a billion other digits to try and figure out what the rest are. Um, plus another 1,000 for the CCV. So that'd be a trillion. I'm not going to do the math for all the other stuff, but yeah. Okay, so here's the thought that I was having the other day because of doing this. So the rooms that I'm making, if we're going with the Neon Abyss type proc gen with prefab rooms that are randomly selected, it's all 2D, it's all platformer, it's all side scrolling 2D, right? Now, if we try to do the proc gen as is, it's just going to show up. Is this it? Because the exits are here and here. Let's make it better. On all the rooms, then the rooms themselves are just going to end up being like this if we have it based on that. So the way that Neon Abyss does it, and I really like this, is there are certain rooms that are double height, right? And so they have exits here, 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 here. So when you exit, you can go here, or here, or here, or obviously here. And it doesn't always have to be like that. So there could be, this room isn't a thing, but there is an option to do it there. So I think we need to figure out how to have double height rooms. And the other thing is, right now, Symbol, what's up? What up, Buttercup? I can't hear the word Buttercup without thinking Princess Bride. Princess Buttercup. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together. Love Whoa. If you don't know what that movie is, get the fuck out. Um. Soup. Welcome in, Corfless. Good to see you. Hey. So the other thing I was thinking here is because of the doors being on the side and just the layout, would it make sense if instead of no, what he said was to blave, which as you, of course as you know means to bluff. He was playing cards. He owes somebody money. Coward! Humpadink. God. All right, what? Go where? I'll call the Brute Squad. I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. It's not my fault I'm the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise. I think I have a problem. Okay, so AD brain or ADD, ADHD brain is in full effect right now, waiting for that meds to kick in. So what I'm thinking is instead of having rooms like this, like when the map is generated, we make very simple, just like here, I'll even put it. Ooh, do this. There, I can just let's just use water. No, let's not use water. Let's use leaves. There we go. We have rooms kind of like that, and they act as references to other rooms. So when player goes, player starts here, and if there's door here, door here, door here, door here, player goes here, then there is another room there, there, something like this. And this way it doesn't go away. It's still able to grow like a geopet, but it isn't, no, bad. Um, but it isn't completely limited. So what we need is double height room, and each of these will then map. So when the map is generated, if the player exits one of the sides, we figure out which direction they're going from which part, and then load up the room that's listed here. So in looking at what Uncle GPT gave us here, something like this. Okay, this automatically has it in the bottom right corner, which we don't want. We want to make sure that it ends up somewhere connected. That explains a lot. But so using something like this, A single room could be. I don't have code open, but I do have terminal. Instead, the start room would be like that. We'll call these double. And so we'd start here. That wouldn't be a room. It'd go to this one. There's a double, which there could be, other options here. They have to go here, to a double, back through these to a double, and then the boss is down here. And so each of these would then map to, looks right to me. So each of these, if we just do it as it could even be a letter. If we just do it as this, then they could map to different room types where when the player moves between, it just loads that room or one of those room types. If I can make the D room as an inheritance of a single room, well, they're kind of all inheriting a single. I just call it the sample for now, but I want to simplify it a lot. Um, the way that what I'm basing this off of, obviously, um, oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, okay. Let's see what I can do here. There. This is the exact thing that I'm looking at or trying to kind of recreate, right? Because I love this game, and I think that I want to learn the proc gen like big time, big time. Um, What was I just thinking? I don't know. I'm so confused right now about everything. Uh, such as life. But God damn it. Where'd you go? Information. There you are. Don't you do that to me. Um, yeah, that kind of looks like what I was kind of drawing over here, right? Corfless. No, I kind of want it to be. I want it to be randomized, and this is why we're going to use Papa GPT to help through it. Um, I could be a accomplish. Version of this where right, let's see what this is. Well, hey, look, you see, I wouldn't have even had the terminology here. Vertical variety. Platformer dungeon with vertical variety. I like that. Variety. Vertical variety. Sorry. There's I don't know if it's still around, but there's a coaster at Six Flags, at least the one near me, Great America, that it called Vertical Velocity, and the whole well, it's been around for a long time. It opened when I was in high school, but the whole thing with it is it has like magnetic acceleration, so you just the whole coaster. Here, I can draw. The whole coaster, honestly, is just like this. And the car starts off like right here, and there's like magnets. How do they work? Um, that was bad. Um, but also pretty cool. I didn't realize I could do that. Uh, so the coaster like this, and the car like this, and you're dangling, and all that it does is really fast sends you here, and then really fast from there sends you here. There's like a corkscrewy thing up here so that you spin, and just does that a few times, and it's called vertical velocity. And I was just like that. Yes. Just Yeah, if you put one on your lap right here, then boom, boom. Washing machine, up, 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 and then it's just going to be floating around here going space. Anyway, back to learning. I have been derailed. All right, so let's change these rooms a little bit. Main room. Clear everything out. Said everything. Get out of here. Oh, you damn ladder. What's up, Arya? Saturday is that popular day, maybe? I don't know. Let's just do a really quick turn off the, there we go. Here's the main room, other room. Wait, I could do this a lot easier. At least I thought I could. Maybe I was wrong there. All right. Oh well. Perfect. Vault room. Perfect. And let's just do a terrain here. Now, editable children here. Make you double. Good. Default room. Let's just change this a little bit. Editable children here. Let's make it ground sand. Come on, get out of here. All right, now we don't need that. Now let's, okay, leave. All right, Corfless, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Arya, I'm working on trying to improve it so that I can have, well, this new term I just learned. Vertical variety. Vertical variety. You've done me wrong and I grew strong. I learned how to get along, and so you're back. Oh, nope. Main room, that's double. Their default. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's get the boss room a mushroom. Mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Okay, so let's go to dungeon here. We have them. And we'll go to that. And main room is double. Main room is double. Main room is double. Double. Okay, where? There we go. Got rid of the red there. Now let's Tabby the Panda. Welcome in. Wait, do we have two pandas here? Panda fight. Panda fight. don't say bamboo. From the streamer Minecraft server, from Minecraft Daddy server. Um, there's bamboo everywhere, just everywhere. Somebody went crazy with the bamboos. Okay, so I already got that. Let's see what's new here. Okay. See if we understand what's happening. All right. So double height room. I added in a double room here. Right? Right. Remaster King, what is up? Welcome in over on YouTube. So I am learning today. I'm working on learning what I would like to learn is how to make procedurally generated dungeons. And the term that I just learned is vertical variety. Vertical variety. It just sounds metal. I don't know why. Maybe it's the alliteration. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't have anything going on in my life right now, and I need that excitement. Vertical variety. So I wasn't able to find a good tutorial on how to do this. So I swallowed my pride, swallowed my so I swallowed, and I just asked ChatGPT to explain it to me. So going through, I'm not directly copying and pasting, but basically, okay, the question that you asked is, what game am I making? Right now, I'm just making something to learn, but we are basing it off of Neon Abyss. Why Godot? Unity is easier, IG. No. What's easier is what works for the person using it. For me, Godot is easier because I am more familiar with Pythonic languages, and I don't know C#. So using Godot is very easy for me to pick up because I'm familiar with GD script, and I don't have to learn an entirely new language to build anything. Godot is also easier for me because I'm a fan of open source. So ethically and morally, it is easier for me to bring myself to use an open source product with an amazing community around it than it is to use a closed source product, which does have a good community, but they own your code. Godot is open source. If I wanted to make JD's game engine, I could. Right now, I could fork Godot, rename it, repackage it, and nobody would use it. I probably wouldn't even use it, but I could say that I have a game engine. But yeah, basically, I want to learn how to do the procedural generation of dungeons, and we're kind of there. We are kind of there. I don't know if it'll work since I made some changes, but let's see. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Ooh. Gotta fix that. All right, so here's where we are basic, right? It's just generating a quick thing. Doesn't look as random as it could be. Let's increase a couple things here. So it's randomly generating all the things based on whether or not there are things there. So there's a lot of room. There's 100 spots where it could be. So let's put 20 rooms in there. See? Randomly generating, and this bottom one here is a boss room. So we're gonna need to figure out the boss like a boss, a boss area, um, and a place to put that. But since there were no good tutorials that I could find, yeah, we're choosing our own adventure. And what I do like about using ChatGPT is that kind of forces me to think and evaluate, because you know what, it's wrong, it's wrong a lot, right? No two ways about it. Mirror, this project, I don't know, chat, when did I start this? I started this earlier this week, or was it 2 weeks ago? No, I started this Monday. um but it's a learning experiment. Mirror, in case I didn't repeat the question so that our friends on Twitch could see it, project looks promising. How long have I been working on it? Yeah, since Monday. um and it's to learn things. My main project, my primary one, oh, thank you, the one that I'm taking a break from is that guy right there. But it's I have a lot to do, a lot to learn before I feel good about this. I mean, or before I feel comfortable working on it and putting out a good project. I don't want to put out shit. Kavino, I welcome in. I already gave you a shout out this morning, so fuck off with that. But uh welcome in. If you haven't checked out Just Cavino, or the artist formerly known as Freedom Forge Studios, definitely go check out. Slowly growing his hair back like a hippie, but doing amazing things. Super amazing to watch how far he's come in such a short time building that mobile game. That sounds like the Texas way. Touching grass, eating lunch. Eating lunch? Wait. I think we're on the same time zone, and it's only not 10 o'clock here. What? Are you making sure you have an appetite for the early bird special at the Sizzler? Jeez. Gotcha. Nice flex coming in here and dropping that. Oh, so in 23 minutes, I'm going to be streaming, or in 33 minutes, 32 minutes, I'm going to be streaming. So everybody leave this jackass here who doesn't know what he's doing and come watch me make a mobile. No, I don't care. Honestly, you know what? A rising tide raises all ships. I think you're doing amazing things. You know, I'll say it. Go, go watch somebody who knows what they're doing. I'm here just building bullshit to learn bullshit. Um, but I'm having a good time learning this. It's a fun thing. As for what I need to learn, what kind of things do I got to learn? Everything. Tabby the Panda, I honestly have no idea. I mean, I know the Waffle House is still a thing because I mean, there will always be Waffle House. There's also Huddles, and I I've derailed again. Bonanza. Dun, 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 Bonanza. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so yeah, double height, vertical variety. Where'd it go? And Cavino, if you're still around, um, my, I love this. A really fun thing is tell Chat GPT to be verbally abusive because it's amazing. It is great. It's hilarious. If no room exists at the new position, it adds a new room there. Much like your collection of poor life choices, the rooms keep piling up. I gotta pull this out of the almost minified, just to see. Just copy the code below and try not to cry. I love it. And where's the my favorite line? My favorite line. I'll go slow like I'm explaining how to open a jar of peanut butter to a particularly dim-witted goldfish. And how did I get to this point? You may ask. How did I get to where it was so mean to me? I'll tell you. Please continue the abuse by explaining how I might accomplish this in Godot 4.3. I only learn by being berated, and I need to learn this now. All right, you masochistic genius wannabe. We'll spawn copies of it like you spawning bad decisions. How many rooms will generate before giving up, much like your attempts at self-improvement? I love it. Stop reading this and go code, or mess it up. Either way, I'm proud of you, kind of. And this is ChatGPT at peak ChatGPT. If this didn't work on the first try, it's definitely your fault. No, bad. There we go. All right, so back to what we're doing. Oh no, Cavino, I had one. I don't remember what I was looking for, but I tried. I tried to get it to be mean to me, but it's like, no, I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to be wholesome because you're trying something difficult. So go you. Let me see if I could find that one. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. I was trying to get some ideas for my story for for Sooty, and I put in, you know, be verbally abusive because I deserve it. And the first thing it says, first off, forget about being verbally abusive. You're working on something cool, so cut yourself some slack. What? What? And then okay. I put later on, also I totally deserve the abuse, and it gets even more wholesome. It's like, all right, fine, you want the abuse? Here it is. Yeah, hang on. Let's see. Wait. No. What kind of twisted mind thinks, oh, let's put a bear who hates fires in a horror game? But you know what? It actually sounds terrifying, so props for that. No, be mean. Hurt me. Now stop second guessing yourself and make this nightmare-inducing game a reality. Stop it! I don't want you to be nice. I don't like it. Be mean. Hurt me, daddy. All right, let's see. So let's get back to the thingy. All right, so create empty grid. We got that. We got that. Let's comment it so that I understand it. Oh, Camino. Are you still here? Before you took off yesterday, I was explaining Git ignore to you. I know ads are coming up in 30 seconds, but if you hang out, I will give you a quick primer in Git ignore if you want. I don't have to if you're like, yeah, forget the shit, but I wouldn't mind showing you why and how to use it. And I think that I might have a gist that you can use as a starting point. It's very opinionated, but yeah, just if you could hold on for a couple minutes. All right, ads are starting up. I'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, back. Okay, Cavino. Welcome in, Magatron, and this is Stodling and Munglo. So good to see all three of you. Cavino, if you can hear me, It's not 10:30 yet. All right, so I'm gonna give you this. This is my Godot get ignore file that I use for pretty much anything that I'm doing version control on. It's got a lot of stuff you don't necessarily need, but it doesn't hurt anything.
I'm angry at you, you little shit.
That's some bad language there, Godotbot. So, Cavino, it has a lot of stuff here that you don't necessarily need, but it doesn't hurt anything. And in case you do add these files, you don't, or you won't have to worry about them. So what it does is it basically tells Godot, or tells Git, these files exist, but they don't need to be in version control. And there's various reasons why they don't need to be in version control. Like, for example, the temp files, temporary, you don't need temporary files. You don't need your log files. Your database is, if you have database, is probably going to be too big. You don't want to put that in version control because oftentimes databases will keep some sensitive data and you don't want that to be available if you accidentally make your repo public. Anything cache, you don't need in version control. Lock file, maybe. Actually, I don't know what you'd use lock file for in Godot off the top of my head, but I digest. But I have all of my image assets here because images should not be kept in version control, in my opinion. I've kept them in version control before for smaller things, but they're too large and they're things that even if you mess up your code, you're probably not going to mess up an image. You could usually back that shit up. The other thing to keep in mind, Mags, I've been on Blue Sky for a while. Anybody need a Guido? Welcome in. Okay, get out of that. I don't know. Do you still need invites? Yeah, let me see here. What is my? It should just be JD does dev, I think. And that's my thingy. Um, nice drop. Guido, invites for Blue Sky. Before you needed invites and like people could invite 10 people at a time. I haven't been active on it in a while, but hey, cool. Cool. Follow back. Yeah, kitty boop. Munglo, it's a Twitter clone without Twitter. No, it's a Twitter clone, not X clone. It's Twitter clone. Um, So Cavino, yeah. Of all things, I forgot to put blend on here, but Blender files can be very, very, very large. So that's one of the reasons you don't want to put them in your version control. So let me hold on. I gotta authenticate here. Image assets. For the blur filter isn't that difficult. It's mostly with finite singularities composite blur filter. I could do a quick. Well, let me. One moment here. So Cavino, yeah, this is git ignore. What it basically says is the files listed in this file do not need to be kept in version control because I made a mistake of my initial City's Revenge repo. I put my blend files in because I just wasn't thinking. I'm like, I want to back this up really quick, and some of my Blender files were 100 megabytes. That's on me. I messed up big time. Um, but these kind of files, the assets, sound assets, image assets, those are things that you don't really need to worry about code-based version control. You could put them in a Dropbox pretty easily. You could put them in just about anything. You could zip them up and email them to yourself. Um, it's the code that matters. It's a code that you're going to eventually uh, that you're going to change, and you might need to roll back, right? So you put this in the root of your folder of your Git repo, and if the files already exist in version control, there is a way to get rid of them from version control without deleting them. Let me go back here. Let's oh no, wait. Yep, Zuedo, exactly. So like this, I need to add stuff. But let me go back to the city. So I've got a lot of stuff here, and my repo is what was huge, right? Now there's a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily need in there. Fonts might be optional, but Vim. I hate you, Windows. I hate you so much, Windows. Crab Ray, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now excuse me while my computer catches up with VS Code opening. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. So yeah, like Zuedo said, the git remove or git rm cached will remove it from version control, but won't remove it from your file system, which is what you normally what you want if you're taking something out. So does all that make sense? If you got any questions, Cavino, let me know because I really like Git stuff. And then the other question, I should. I'm probably not going to because I'm lazy. I should. The fix that I really want to implement though, is going to be a new processor and motherboard and GPU. Mine isn't bad, but it's a couple years old, so it's time for an upgrade. But yeah, if Cavino, if you got any questions about it, please let me know. Now there was a question, another one. The blur filter. Sorry, Zoido. Sorry. Get out of here, PowerShell. All right. So the blur filter is a series of 3 different things, right? So let me show you how to do that really quick. There are 2 necessary filters or add-ons that you need. So filters, let me go here. No, actually it's my window screen. Sorry. Windscreen. There we go. 3 plugins that you need. Plugin the first is the composite blur filter by Finite Singularity. And the other one that you need is Move Transition by Exceldro. And what you do is you make the, let me go here real quick, turn it on. There we go. Blur on. And so you set it to however you want it. We can change it hexagonal, circle. I like triangle. There are different blur algorithms too, if you want to change it. I like the triangle look a lot. You can change all this, but the key is you have 2 move transitions. And within each transition, you choose the filter, which in this case is pixelate. So my pixelate filter is on all the time, right? But in here, in this window capture, I'm showing you something with it. Hold on. I was trying to show off with it enabled, but and just ignore me. Don't ignore me, please. I need your validation. All right. So I guess I was wrong because it did turn off when I did this. But blur on, pixelate, single setting, it turns it to okay, so there are three there are four filters. It's been a while since I set this up. There are three steps each way. So blur on changes the value to 52, which is the size of the pixelation. Um Proton Fig, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the welcome back. I'm glad to be here. Um Start trigger none, not start automatic, use a hotkey or next move to start. Show blur, action filter enable, and this one is this? Yeah, it's still move transition. So when you press a button, I have it on my Stream Deck. It enables a filter on wind capture, pixelate, filter blur on. So when it's finished, it goes to this end action. So it turns it on. Right now, the value of the pixelate is 0. Well, it's 1 because it has to be 1. It can't go to 0. So on show blur, it enables that filter. So it turns it on, really, really small, 1 pixel, almost imperceptible. And then immediately after that, it goes to filter enable, which is, or to blur on, which is what changes the value from 1 to 52, so it makes it bigger. And it does it over 300 milliseconds, so 0.3 seconds. And then pixelates on, and you can see it. Looks good. When you want to turn it off, it's the opposite. Please do. No, have I followed you? I haven't. Why not? No, I have. Um, if you're streaming and I'm not, and I'm on my computer, I'll check it out, and I'd be more than happy to help you through it. Because I used to do a lot of this. I mean, obviously, you can see my OBS is just chock full of scenes. Yeah, maybe I haven't done a YouTube tutorial on gaming stuff in a while. I'm sure that Finite has it on his Twitter somewhere. Let's but Finite is fucking brilliant, and he's been doing this stuff for a couple years now, where he's focusing on building these plugins and doing an amazing job of it. And he's got so many great effects. I need to update a couple of mine because he's put like here. Let me show off. Is it advanced mask or I think it might be advanced mask. No, that's not it. Oh, I think it might be the retro. The retro effects. It's either yeah, retro effects. There we go. So you can't really see it. Let's frame skip. You know, we can make it glitchy that way. Actually, this looks a lot better on me. So let me remove that. And let's go to cam link here. And let's do some retro effects. right, so frame skip. Kind of just gives the whole glitchy, you know, chromatic aberration. Right, this is really cool too. Ooh. Um, VHS. I love this one. I need to take some time to. There we go. There we go. Oh, Zuedo, again, you need to check out Finite stream. Um, Megatron, it's Finite Singularities Retro Effects plugin. Let me see. Search. There we go. Right here, Retro Effects. All of these are in the same plugin. The VHS one. There's one. Oh, digital glitch. Analog glitch is. I love this one too. I'm gonna do the scan lines. To make it look like a cathode. Really want to make it look like cathode? Can't really see it with my green, but yeah, I highly recommend if you like this kind of stuff. NTSC. Oh, I haven't even played with this one. There is a lot that we could do here. Holy shit. Sorry, this has gone from a game dev stream to. Oh yeah, this whole thing. This one is great. Oh, okay. If we were to use this with move transition, I could set it to go whoop, and here I am. Boom. There I go. And then Matrix Rain. All of these are finite. Finite does this on stream, and these are all real-time effects that just happen because he wrote this code. Think about that. Somebody amazing developer, fucking genius. Just makes these, and these are things that, I mean, you think of how much the Wachowskis had to work to get this effect on the actual Matrix movie, right? Think about that just for a second. I mean, simple dithering, retro. All of this is in real time, and there are so many things that you could do with it. Source map. And this is just one of his many plugins, right? There are so many things that he does. Let me get rid of this one. And I mean, the start off with the advanced mask, right? Actually, it started off with the blur. What do you call it? Composite blur filter. And then advanced mask. There was one that he named really poorly, but it's good. Blur stroke. It might be blur stroke shadow, but like this. I mean, I've gone Super Saiyan here, right? I've gone witness protection, right? There are so many cool things here. And the thing that's amazing, and he loves helping out people too. So if Finite ever hangs out here and I've got a question, he will walk me through just about anything. And I'm sure he'll do the same for you. In fact, let me hold on. Oh, in fact, I don't know how this one works at all. I think it's an advanced mask. Yeah. I don't know how this works, but this one, see how it's called BSM Alpha Wipe? This is named after Boom So Much, who is another streamer. He does Rocksmith, fucking amazing. And this one here, let me see if maybe scene. Let's go with Windows. That it's module windscreen. Dang. Okay. I don't know how to run this one. Corfless, nice. Yeah, but this one's named after Boom So Much. Unless it's the other way around and I put this on the windscreen and um you know, I'm not gonna get into it because this was not on the docket for the day. Um but I am always happy to talk about the stream effects because anything I could do to support Finite and all the amazing shit he's done, I'm gonna, right? He's one of the few people that I've actually met in person from stream. Oh, I see how it is. I teach you how to make your stream better. You're probably just gonna leave me, go stream, and be all better than me. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Please, I'm not that. I appreciate you hanging out, Zuedo. Oh, good luck on the exam. Now I kind of want to get back into working on my effects. I mean, come on, the NTSC looks so good. I mean, it looks so bad, but it looks so good, right? Right? Matrix Rain. And there are so many ways that you can um combine all the things. I really really now I want to switch gears completely and just be like, okay, it is stream rebuilding time because there's so much shit that we could do. Like changing out my background for the Matrix Rain or something. Because right now that the background that I have, that's a stupid Blender animation that I made. I have it looping. It's just a grid. H Mendoza 2001. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, and I've had the same layout for quite a while. I mean, I've done some changes. I mean, I used to have the outline around my face. I don't have that anymore. Um, the most recent change was just something stupid of moving my chat, up here and just giving it a little bit of 3D. Um, but there are so many people out there who do amazing stream effect stuff. One of my favorites, a really good friend of the stream, just an amazing dude in general. Andy Lippy puts out all of these products. Oh, and he's on right now. Hey, check this out. Puts out all these things. There, some of them are free. Good friend of the stream too, TD. He hangs out a lot. He's the one who made the Twitch disconnect. Andy did. Chat message alerts, the blur going live alert on Discord. So many good things. One of my favorite things here. Uh, damn. I should message him and just be like, Andy, you need to be paying me for these past 5 minutes. This plugin installer, this fucking plugin installer. Seriously, it's free. All you have to do um if I could remember where the hell I put it. Damn it. There it is. Plugin installer. So this one, god damn it. I'm so bad at organizing. I mean, look at all this shit here. All of these different plugins that I've done. Wait, no, it's a folder, so the folder would be at the top, wouldn't it? God damn, I'm stupid. Um, This is what I, why is it? Why is it separating it out like that? This is not. I'm just going to re-download it because oh, it's V2. Duh. I'm an idiot. Okay, two things here. Stream Up OBS plugin. Let me show you why this is amazing. If you get products from him or from StreamUp, you can just install it through this way. You can check for plugin updates, and obviously I have a couple plugins that need to be updated, but every time I start up OBS, every single time I start up OBS, it tells me what I can update, what needs to be updated. Zyda Saber, welcome in. Good to see you. Gives me these notifications that these plugins need to be re-downloaded. Couple other things that it adds on are the tools. All of these are now in the StreamUp dock, where if I need to, say, refresh all my browsers, one button does it there. I can lock all my scenes here so that nothing can happen to them. I could lock all my sources so that nothing changes with them. And if for some reason my audio monitoring isn't working and I can't hear myself or I can't hear other things, boom, refresh it, fixes it. And that's just part of what StreamUp fucking does. But the big one here, this is the game changer. This is worth everything. Is getting viruses from Andy. Agree and continue. So there are required plugins. Right? These are required for StreamUp, or very, very, very highly recommended. But they're like freeze filter, move, pixel art, things that if you use any of the StreamUp project or products, the ones that are checked here, great. Recommended adds quite a few, like the ATEM, audio monitor, pan filter, things like that. DSK, some things that I've never used, but some things that I do use all the time, like move, noise, shader filter, pixel art, cow, retro effects. It comes in here, and all you have to do is choose a folder. I'm gonna create a new one here. Maybe. Get over there. You're gonna select that folder, and now what I do? Incredible! Thank you for the balls. Balls. You hit download plugins. It downloads all of them. Everything that you have checked off. Everything that you have checked off right here. Mags, you paying attention here? To get all the shit that you want? This is the easiest fucking way to improve your streaming setup. This is it. This is what you need. This is all you need to make your stream like 10,000 times better. All right, so I got all those. I opened the download folder. I'm not going to do this now, but when it's time, when you want to install it, you shut down OBS. You take these folders and you just put them in your OBS file or folder. Let me. There it is. Program files. OBS Studio. So seriously, you take these, you just drag them into this folder, your OBS Studio folder, and all of your plugins are installed when you restart OBS. That's it. That's it. And your stream is 10,000 times better, guaranteed, or your money back. Have I given enough Andy love yet? Wilger, you don't stream though. You didn't read the fine print. Only if streamer. But I can't say enough good things about this, and all the plugins and just effects and stuff. I mean, so much of my stream is built by Andy. I there's no two ways about it. Pretty sure I'm on the Kofi. One moment. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just didn't want you seeing my email for an extended period of time. I agree with this statement. Now this one's me. I made this one on my own. Okay, I think we've sidetracked enough here. Thank you for the tripping balls.
Insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Welcome in, Raiders. Send It Software. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing your community. Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate you. How was your stream? What were you working on? Got anything you want to share? All those questions and more. Well, I'm not following you yet, but we are. I'm gonna follow you right now. Send it. I do play saxophone. Yes. I think I turned off the. Oh yeah, I turned off the command. Incredible. I did a sax stream after I did the community redeem. Usually on Saturdays, I didn't change it today, but on Saturdays I have it set so that if I meet a certain goal of either tips or subs, I will switch immediately, boom, to a saxophone stream. But I have yet to hit that. You found me via saxophone. Right on. So I will say saxophone is not cheap to learn. I mean, getting one, you can buy a cheap one, but it's going to be cheap. Your best bet, honestly, either VST, if you can find a decent enough one. FL Studio has some decent ones. An Iwi. I don't know where I put my Iwi. An Iwi is an electronic wind instrument that you can play like a saxophone. It's a lot cheaper than a sax, but it can use fingerings for recorder, for flute, for clarinet, even trumpet somehow. I need to find it. That thing was too expensive for me to have lost like this. Sorry, now I have a concern of losing an expensive piece of equipment. Where you at, blowy thing? My blowy thing. I'll look later. But I've got an EW 5000. I love it. It's a lot of fun. The big advantage is I can take it anywhere and practice anywhere. But I've also got a Barry sax. Well, I've got two Barry saxes. Excuse me. That's what I play. That's what I really like. I like it a lot. So yeah, if you got any questions about it, or interesting. Very interesting. I think in my next ad break, which should be coming up in about 8 minutes, I'm gonna look for my Iwi because I don't like the fact that I don't know where it is. It's gonna bug the hell out of me if I don't find it. Sorry, today has been a completely derailed day, but not in a bad way. We've been finding a lot of good. Yeah, I'm aware now, and I can't stop thinking about it. Now, I know it's in my office here. I know it's somewhere. Maybe I was smart and put it away. That's not anyway. Yeah, regardless, I play saxophone, I play trumpet, I play trombone, I play French horn, I play play a little bit of piano. I also have a little MIDI controller that's really fun. I haven't done a lot with, but I want to use it for some of the games. Oh shit, that reminds me. You ever have ideas like right before you go to bed, and you're like, "This is the best idea ever," but you don't have anything to write it down on, and when you wake up, you forget? Oh, nice screenshot from Restaurant Sim. Let's bring it over. Let's show it off. 420, number 420, table 69 looks good. I like it. This, in my opinion, I think UI is one of the most difficult parts of game development because I hate doing UI in games. So the fact that you're doing it, like it seems I'm making assumptions here, but the fact that you're doing it right off the bat, um, I think that's amazing. It's a work in progress, obviously, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like janked up. You have really good organization. I could tell, this is separating out mains, separating out different courses. I can tell what you got going on here. I like it. It's a good. Holy shit. Gotta get this big. How did you get bigs in your game? That's impressive to me. Uh, Incredible. I gotta give you your points back because I think that maybe we broke Silent Movie. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try to get that fixed too. It won't happen during the ads, but yeah, this looks really cool. Looks like you got some pathfinding here. Awesome. You've got Biggs's favorite game here. Even better. I really like the layout. One thing, and this might just be me. This is probably just a me thing. I'm personally not a fan of if there's no ceiling. I don't think, and don't take this as a valid suggestion either. It's me. I don't like things hanging from a non-existent ceiling, but that's me. That's me. That's completely me. That's the only thing that I'm like, everything else looks great. How long have you been working on this? Absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. About 2 months. Dude, this looks amazing. And it's in Godot. I love it. I love it. Love it so much. So Raiders coming in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD, and we're about to go to ads. But during the day, during the week, I work for an open source company that does security for open source software that is past its lifetime, its end of life. Primarily, I do Drupal development, web development. But currently, I'm learning Godot. I've been learning for about a year, but I've been like bouncing around to different things. I do have a primary game, City's Revenge. It's about a scary bear who doesn't like fire and doesn't like you because you do like fire, and that's my primary focus. But I'm taking a hiatus from it because I need to learn. I need to learn a lot of things. Oh shit. There are a lot of things not working here. The ad. I think I broke stuff. Because my ad countdown isn't showing up either. Maybe there. Oh shit! I think I know what happened. Regardless, ads are starting up in three seconds. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. In the meantime, play some chat guest games. I'll be right back. All right, back. GG on CGG. Oh no. Vito Fallon, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. My raid alert isn't working now. Why? Why? Pending actions. Nothing. Is there I'm gonna get you that raid alert. I'm gonna get you that damn raid alert. Um but service clients. Where is it? It's connected. Why? I'm not getting Raider. I'm not getting Raider. I'm not getting the alert. Alan, how did Neapolitan go? Raid. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Damn it. Damn it. Everything got ruined. Incredible. I'm gonna blame you. Because StreamerBot shut down, which means that this lost the connection.
Hey, insert rating
Did you just
streamer's
rip your
name
dick
here.
off and
There it is.
throw it at me?
Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go?
There.
Now, let's rock.
There. You get what you deserved. Get what you deserved. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. Folks, follow Alan. Sometimes he's a bear, sometimes he's a man, sometimes he's a bear man, sometimes he's a man bear, sometimes he's a man bear pig, sometimes he's in a hot tub, but the water never turns yellow. Definitely check him out working on a static site generator, which is amazing. Although I now own the domain for any social network that might be built based on that static site generator. Neapolitan. I have Neapolo friend. Regardless, follow. For readers coming in who don't know me, it's going to make me tens of cents. I guarantee it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer, primarily in Drupal, PHP. Currently work. My day job is doing. My day job is doing security updates on unsupported open source software, which I love. But when I'm streaming, I am usually trying to learn game dev. Today I've been a bit all over the place, but trying to learn how to make a procedurally generated dungeon with vertical variety. So I've got the regular prot gen kind of working, and each one of these tiles is a room just being placed, right? Randomly being placed. Now let's see, what do we have as should have a start room. Do I have it as start room? Start room is default. Oh, I've got two defaults. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do really quick, just so there's some differentiation here. I'm going to start room here. And let's make it a pointy block. Pointy block. Save that. Start room. Now let's make sure it didn't change that. Perfect. Dungeon. Let's go to the script here. Let's embiggen it. Save that. And now we can tell where the start room is. Boom, start room. And now all these rooms are generated around it, right? Now the mushroom here, the mushroom is the boss room. So we're gonna have to eventually get to a point where the boss room is included somewhere in here. But first, I want to make it with vertical variety and what's the other thing? Make it look like Neonibus is the inspiration here. Neonibus did, right? Where it's got, you know, it's a 2D side scroller platformer dungeon crawler with proc gen, and these rooms here have up to 4 exits, right? So it's not just completely flat. So you can go the bottom or you can go top. Are you a bottom? Are you a top? Completely up to you. And it just grows out from there, right? So I couldn't find a decent tutorial on this. So what I did is I asked Papa GPT to help me out. So we're getting some help. And I never said it was rhetorical. I was asking the tiles. The tiles. Jeez. Get your mind out of the, but come on now. Come on. So I've gotten to this point. Now I want to get to the next point, and we're going through the changes to the code here. I'm not just copy and pasting because I don't like doing that. Mm-hmm. Hey, enjoy your food. I'm glad to hear that you're back to playing sax. I lost my iwi, so I need to find my iwi. I tried doing it during the last ad break. I couldn't. But I need to. Really need to. Also, for anybody who didn't hear at the beginning of the stream, I am doing a 24-hour stream on November 2nd for charity. So mark your calendars for sometime during the 24 hours between 7 a.m. and 7 a.m. Central Time. Oh no. Wait, daylight saving time fall stream. Oh, it's going to be a 25-hour stream. That's dirty. Because it's daylight savings time that night. So the clock's going to change back from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. Oh. Why you do this to me, Charity? I'm still going to do it. What's another hour? Honestly, between the hours of like 3 and 5, last time I did it last year, nobody's watching. So I'm not gonna lie. I went on BRB screen and did some napping I think the only one who came in at like 5:30 was Captain Coder. No, I was on the BRB screen with just some clips or some shit playing. But we'll see. I'll just crush up some Adderall, snort it. Satire, kidding. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, so let's find our changes. I've got the example grid output of a blank one. Great. Let's go back here. We've got place rooms. All right, Wolger, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Have a good shift. Okay, we've got this. Available positions. We've got directions. We're using room count. That's the same. Do I have room type anywhere? Okay. Okay, so we'll do a 33 and a third chance here. Makes sense. Room type double room. Wait. Got empty room, boss room, treasure room. I've got start room, double room, other room, default. I'll make it default here because empty room isn't a thing. Default. Default. Okay. Var new pos equals this. New pos is not null. Wait. Okay, valid position is within grid. So it changed the function name here. It's fine. We're gonna keep it as is. Yeah. There. Okay. So that is now a room type. Comes back as null. Okay, we're doing the random. I want to add more. Okay, dungeon grid. New room. Okay, okay. Here's what I need to do because the start room needs to be reserved, right? So let's look at the start. Where do we have the start? Nope, nope. We'll add this as reserved. Um, and the reason we're doing this is we're reserving the start room is going to be a double. And make sure that start room Okay, back to the script. Um, let's check here. Okay, good, 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 good. Dungeon, back to the script. All right, so we have a reserved here. Great. Replaced rooms. Now the thing is, where was I looking here? Okay, available positions. No. I in room count. That's where I was. Room type. If room think we need something a little bit better there. Like the space below the initial thing. Um, all right, so nothing gets placed there. Great, great, great. Okay, that stays the same. Now, this needs to be changed. Shuffle directions. We randomize directions here. Direction. All right, we need a is valid double height. I wish that I could come up with this shit on my own. That would make life so much better, so much easier. But it's one of those things I don't know what I don't know, right? Um, gonna validate space for double height, funk. Vector 2, there we go. It's gonna give us back a bool. Okay, so everybody understand? Io, what's up? Have you heard of that company? Are you a fan? Welcome in. It is so good to see you. Just have one question. Well, it's they're not actively sponsoring this stream. However, they are sponsoring my life. That's where I work now. And I dubs. So how have you been? Good to see you. In case you couldn't tell, I am being bad developer and using ChatGPT to guide me. Sakura, what is up? Welcome in. I'm happy to see you again. The feeling is definitely mutual. Mutual. Yes. I'd also be happy to see my Iwi again if I. It's too damn expensive for me to have lost it. I need to find that thing. It's gonna bug the shit out of me until I do. But that doesn't matter right now. Yes, I'm being bad developer. I'm using ChatGPT as a crutch. to teach me how to make something. Not a sandbox game. I'm trying to learn how to do a procedural dungeon similar to Neon Abyss. I couldn't find any good tutorials on it. And Monday night we searched a lot. Couldn't find any good tutorials, so I'm kind of choosing my own adventure here by having ChatGPT help me out. Now the thing that I really like about using ChatGPT is that it's not always right. Sometimes it's broken, and that is great, especially if you want to learn, because instead of just going, hey, you're wrong, fix it, I like to find ways to fix it myself and see why things are working the way they are and why they're not working. So in this case, I'm glad that ChatGPT doesn't always get it right. Even though when I asked it to be verbally abusive, it gave me this little thing. If this didn't work on the first try, it's definitely your fault. But I'll forgive it for that one. Is within grid is the same. And now here's what we need to do. If room type is double room, if it doesn't fit, then we'll return the new position. Ooh, did room type get moved? No. Oh, okay. You know, I can't return the type because it could return null. Sakura, I've only been working on this project since Monday, so no worries. Here's what I'm basing it off of. Here's what I'm trying to learn with. I'm trying to just learn new skills, boost my confidence as in game dev to a point where I start feeling more comfortable doing this shit. I want to work on my bear game, but I need to learn shit, and I've decided to take a step back from it in order to learn shit. But yeah, right now, so before I might do some game jams. It just depends on time. With my new job, I am all over the place, like literally. I've been on 2 trips in the past 4 weeks, and I've got another one next week and another one 2 weeks after that. So I'm really seriously all over the place. But if I have time, then I will do game jams. Sakura, no, feel free to ask whatever. That's what it's here for. You missed a huge derail earlier, so derailing doesn't bug me. But what I have now, thank you. My numbers don't reflect it, but I appreciate your support. And numbers aren't anything. I honestly don't know what my numbers are right now, and I really don't care. Because I do this for me. Good old-fashioned narcissism. So what I have working now, it shows tiles. just randomly, but I'm trying to get the double height because I want, as I learned today, what is called vertical variety. Vertical variety. Vertical variety. Sorry, it's just so fun to do it like that. It's got that. It's got that. Yeah, shoot. Skip if it doesn't fit. Okay. So it looks like hey Freedom, what's up? Oh, Sakura, that's tough. I can't give you an answer on that. I think if you have a guaranteed apprenticeship, internship, um, each one of them, are a little bit risky, in my opinion. If you wait for a place to place you, I mean, what I suggest for that, if they say that they can place you, if they say that they can help you out, check with other students. Um, see if other students have been placed. I mean, I've got a friend who does these kind of boot camps, like teaches them, and he and his people. It's mostly him, but he works with companies that and with other professionals to actually place people and checks in on them. I've seen it happen. I know for a fact that it's happened. Um, so he has a very good track record with it. With I don't know anything about the boot camp you're in, but check references if you can find former students, and see what their process was like if they had to wait or if they weren't placed or if they didn't have a chance of finding a job, then that might be a red flag. And if you have an apprenticeship or an internship, you might want to go that way. But if they have a good track record, then go with it. Because I have a friend, and it's a kind of a funny story. So the friend that I told you who has the boot camp, um, another one of my friends was one of his students, and they got placed into an area or a job that wasn't a good culture fit. Okay, it just was a bad culture fit for the person, and the student friend went back to the teacher friend and said, "Hey, this isn't great. This isn't what I thought it would be." And my friend who runs the boot camp was like, "Oh shit, hold on," and started helping her find another place to go. So that I have a lot of respect for that amount of dedication to students. Um, so hopefully your instructors are like that and will help you in the long run, not just okay, here's your paper, you completed it, get out. Freedom. Sorry about the 1 star. Um, accidents happen. I mean, if I see an accident with delivery or something, I don't immediately go to 1 star. It's like accidents happen. But if things are like just flat out, well, I took it to the wrong place and I'm blaming you for it, that's when I get a little bit upset. But yeah, so Sakura, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Do your research. Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. All right, moment of truth. Let's break some shit. All right, it's broken. Great. I'm for it. Yeah, absolutely. Shoot. Um, Stuff to work on in your free time. It depends on what you like working on. Um, I'd say that for development, it's really important to contribute back to open source if you can. So, depending on what you're learning, go on GitHub. If you don't have an account here, get one, and then look for repos and look for the tag good first. Look for a good first issue. Now you could narrow it down by the languages that you're familiar with. Like for me, I'd probably look for PHP or JavaScript. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, honestly, it's kind of. But this tag will help you find things. It's not like a dev forum, but it's good for you to find like this. Good first issue. Bad button. Bad button. This is a repo for this. Now you look for this is more like the forum. Um, Browse by language. Okay, you want to work on Joomla. You want to do something there. You want to do on Symfony. There are 10 good first issues. Click in issues, labels. And right here, unfortunately, most of them are translations. If they're languages that you don't. Here's another one. This is older, but you could find things to work on. Find a project in your language or the language that you're learning. Look for a good first issue or novice or similar to that. I wonder if there's a novice tag in here. No, but just your language is English. Good talk, Aya. What that mouth do? That's not it. Okay, so back to this. Guess we don't need reserve there. say if it's an object, right? So the because the string. Let's try it again. Let's reset it and just see. Not quite there. Where is it? Man, these are 16 picks. Let's do 20. 20, 20, 20. And let's see. Let's see. Revray! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wave function collapse. I've heard that. Why? My wrists are always red. Okay, okay. So this is kind of I'm thinking this reminds me of what like Terraria maybe. Kinda. Yeah, I can see it's a proc gen method, but it looks to me like this is what Terraria uses to build out the different biomes. Um, hey Rob Loach, welcome in. Good to see you. How you been, my friend? Interesting. I wonder what the overhead is on this. Okay, so we're getting there on mine, right? Oh, Rob, I submitted one. I want to submit. I want to submit my second one, but I hate that they limit it to 2 sessions. I mean, I get it because the selection committee doesn't want to go through 10,000 submissions, but at the same time, I got a lot of ideas up in my head. Um, but I submitted one about mental health and burnout, which is kind of my thing. But I want to do my platformer game. I want to. Well, I guess if I get one accepted, I think I'm also good chance of the CWG session getting accepted. CWG panel roundtable, whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure my company is going to sponsor, but I just want to. I have thoughts and feelings about some things happening there. feelings and thoughts. Big one. It seems like there might be fewer days of sessions, like shortening things. And also, I got a new job. If you haven't heard, Sakura, I love pixel art. Practice is a good word for it. Yeah, practice is what I do. Um, I'm not great. Rob, are you going to be in Oakland next week or in Providence next month? Where did Godot go? Sakura, I don't even have any of that left, honestly. Um, okay, so we're getting there. See, here, let's zoom in. All right, so this 2-brick one is our starting room. I don't have Patreon. I have a Kofi, which is like Patreon, but they're better to creators. I'm not as active on it as I would like to be, because I haven't really put out anything. I need to start making more stuff. And the primary reason for it was to help me, well, while I was unemployed, and to fund the game dev of Sooty. But I haven't really been promoting it very much, because I haven't been working on Sooty. Um, okay, here we are. So this one is a starting room. So it generated this. It took up 2 spots. And now we have a top and a bottom. We have a top and a bottom. This one is a perfect example. We're getting there. We are getting there. Um, let's run again. Let's see another one. Awesome. Now the next step is going to be I want to make it so that there's a guaranteed path. So what I mean by that is right now this square, this tile, this room doesn't have any way to get to it. So we need to make sure that there is a path to go across. And from here to there, there's no path. There's no way to get here. So we need to make sure that everything lines up in a way that the paths connect. That's going to be a project for another day, not today, probably Monday. Because I got some stuff I need to do. I've done 3 hours today. It's been a very, very good 3 hours. Folks, you have been amazing this morning. But I got some stuff that I need to do. There's a slight chance I'll be back tonight. I might play some games tonight. I've been wanting to get into Satisfactory a little bit. I've been wanting to get into quite a bit of stuff. So we'll see. But I'm gonna raid out. I want to do it before the ads come in. So wait, I've been watching myself. Oh, I had Alan. Lurking in his. Whoops a daisy. So I got raided into myself. I'm a raider now. Let's see who's around. Who's around before? Hey, Rob. Yeah, thank you, and it's good seeing you too. Now if you've got any clients on D7 who aren't ready to migrate and you want to talk, that's what I got hired to do. Drupal 7 security. Company I work for is nothing but security. That's all we do. Not an agency, not trying to take your customers. Just keeping yo shit secure. I gotta make sure that I put all opinions are my own somewhere on my Twitch profile. I don't want to say something wrong and then be like, but yeah, I mean, some people are complain or like give me a hard time because they're like, oh, you're okay working in D7? I'm like, yeah, I really am, because well, one, I'm getting paid to do it, and two, it's a good CMS. It does what it's supposed to, and it does it well. All right, we're gonna go to Two Nerdy Nerds. Really like them. Haven't been there in a while. And I want to get out before the raid or before the ads start up. I did snooze, but just in case, blah, 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 blah. So thank you all for hanging out. YouTube.